Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Schwartz and I'm replacing my headlights on my 2017 Chevy Bolt. I'm actually just changing the bulbs themselves. At the time of ordering these, I didn't realize that the ballast was separate, so I don't know for sure that the headlights is the problem. Just a little disclaimer there, but what was happening was lights were like blinking and then they would turn off while I was driving. But basically, there's like people are saying this is like a 4-hour operation and you have to remove this whole front bumper and stuff, and I was just like, you know, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that for headlights. So what I was gonna do is I'll show you on this one. 1, 2, and then there's this screw here. So this one's not really supporting the headlight, but so there's 1, 2, and then I was like, well, that should be enough to hold in a headlight. And I was just gonna cut off the other 2, because I thought this third one was supporting it, but now that I'm looking at it, it's not. So I was like, well, I'll get that other one in there. So that one's actually pretty easy to get to. You just get, these are all 7 millimeters, and you probably can't even see it actually now that I'm thinking about it. I'll see if I can get the GoPro right down in there. Well, I'll show you on this one because it's already off. Right here. So basically I just put my arm down in here, and I did it with my other arm because depending on the side of the vehicle, but basically then you can just get this on here if you got to get a wrench in there or whatever. So that's the 3, and then there's a 4th screw in here. You can kind of see a little bit of light right through there. That's where that hole is for that 4th screw that holds the unit in here. And basically, I don't know if this has to come off or not, but you just pull this felt stuff away. There's a screw here that's like a T10 screw, and then this part comes out, and you might need to get a little something to pry with to pull this away, and then you just fiddle with this screw until you get it out. But yeah, so I'm not putting this one back in when I reinstall it. I didn't on that side. You know, 3 screws should be plenty. I mean, it makes a triangle. Triangles are strong. But anyway, so to get to that point though, or like to get it out, I guess, like the headlight themselves, this part, I don't know if it has to come off. I took it off. I can't remember which screws actually hold that in. Whatever, you'll see when you're doing it. But, and then there's these things that just like the trim poppet things, whatever they're called. And so yeah, once you get to that point, you just kind of fiddle with it until you can fit it out. This is the old bulb, but there's like a shield. This shield sits over top of the bulb in here. You just unscrew that, pop that connector off, pull the bulb out, and then like that's really all that holds the bulb in. And then, oh, and there's this plate too, this plate goes over this circle thing. I guess it's an oval, but same thing. So yeah, I don't know, I've been at this, for me it was like an hour, just because I've kind of been fiddling with it, trying to find where I can fit my saw in there to cut that other one off. But I ended up, I just was able to just pull that off and get the screw out. But yeah, I don't have that extra screw in there, and this is plenty sturdy. I mean, I don't know, the screw also supports like the plastic thing that holds this part on too, but it's also connected here, so it's not really doing anything. I mean, it's not gonna come off. But yeah, and then to install, you just do everything opposite. This you'll probably have to pull away so that you can like get a space big enough to get that out here. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick little video here because I'm sure it's not a new discovery by any means, but it's definitely faster than 4 hours, because like once you have all the tools out, you just boom 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 boom, everything comes apart. I'm sure I could do 2 of these in like a half hour, which if I have to order ballasts, if I still have my problem, I will be having to do this again. So it'll be a lot faster next time though, because yeah, that's the way she goes. But all right, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. I don't know if you, whatever, give it a like, subscribe if you want, check out some of my other videos. Dog. All right, toodles.